All right, we are live. Hi, everyone. This is Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real-Time Animal Rescue. And it has been far too long since I've popped on here and done a live stream. It's been a long, hot summer. We've broken records again. We've just surpassed 100 days over 100 degrees. I think we're about to break the record for most days of 110 plus. So, I come and do my chores here twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I usually have the day off, but I've been kind of working later in the day so I can have like another day off. So it's just been kind of come in, kind of get my stuff done, kind of get out of here. I go grocery shopping and then I got to go to work later. Like today I don't, but that's just how it's been. It's really hot. So sometimes when I turn my phone on in this heat, it just shuts down. Like it's too hot for my phone even. And also, I feel like every week, like I'm kind of like revamping my routine because, so-and-so looks skinny. So-and-so needs extra food because he's older. So-and-so needs to be put over here because he's getting bullied. And so it's like every week it's kind of like revamping the routine, and that's fine. But that's just kind of like, that's my excuse for not having been on here for a long time. So today, especially, kind of revamping the routine again. You guys were all introduced to our two new goats, Frankie and Merman, several months ago. And they came here and just, went out in the pasture to live with everybody, and everything was pretty much fine. But, it's been a few months, and I think they're starting to try to work out their hierarchy or their pecking order. And we're not being very nice on Tuesday when I came. The two of them were ganging up actually on Albert. So here's Frankie. And then this is Merman. So they're brothers. They were ganging up on Albert, our sheep. Let's see. Can you see Albert? He's down there. Point to Albert, baby. Point to Albert for the camera. Hey. So anyway, Albert, our sheep, I came the other morning, and the two of them were like ganging up on him. Now, Merman is actually not being very nice to me right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. He's got me kind of cornered. I can't believe this. Hey. All right. Hey, babe, I need a little assistance here. Baby, I need help, please. So I think in a minute, I'm just going to get out of this stall real quick. Take this so I can get out of here. Merman's like really not being nice right now. Thanks, babe. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, I came on Tuesday, and these two were like literally ganged up on Albert. And Albert, most of our animals were collars, and Albert had a collar on, and Merman was, it seemed to me, deliberately like putting his horn into that collar and kind of holding him so Frankie could like butt him. And then Albert was just running away from him, just trying to get away from him, and he was all panting and stuff. So I ended up removing his collar, and then we also kind of made a decision that these two should be in the stall when nobody's here to kind of keep an eye on things. Now, unfortunately, like, it seems like eventually we're going to have to let them all work it out. But right now it's just way too hot to have him running around in circles all day. But also my other concern was if we have these guys kind of stalled up too much, are they going to become aggressive towards us? And I don't know. I just went in there. Merman was kind of being very nice to me. They both want to come out, but I can't trust them. I'm leaving soon and nobody's here on the property. I can't trust them to not terrorize Albert. So I guess it's time for us to all start doing more research on goat hierarchy behavior. But Albert's a sheep, so I don't really know how they work things out. We had just a year ago, we had Snowy who was pretty much like the alpha. And then he passed away. And then we had Gibby, and then Gibby kind of became the alpha. And then he passed away. And then Albert I kind of left Albert to be the main guy, but I don't know that he really like operates that way. So I don't know if we really had like an alpha here, and now these two came, and now we're trying to figure it all out and work it all out. So, hey, if there's any experts out there that want to shoot us a message and maybe give us some advice on how to work this out. Again, we know that they eventually have to just work it out, but it's supposed to be like 113 degrees today, and we just don't want poor Albert just running and running and running all day. So anyway, that's where we're at. Most of our videos are all hunky-dory and sweet and funny, and today I'm just like, so anyway, yeah, so back to my original story. This is why I haven't really been live streaming, because today when I came, now these two are in the pen where we normally feed the little goats, and then we had the little goats out here eating with the bigger animals, and I'm like shuffling everybody around and bringing extra food in here. I brought more food in here than I normally feed, just to make sure everybody got their fair share. And yeah, that's where we're at. But everything's done. Everybody's happy. I need to go in there. I usually have to give Frankie a little bath because he had, I believe he had coccidia when he was very little. And from what I understand, he almost like died from it. And it kind of left his digestive system permanently messed up. So he does stay a little smaller and thinner than his brother. And his doo-doo is very runny. It doesn't come out like little round pellets like other goats. So unfortunately, we have to kind of wash his bum a few times a week just to make sure that doesn't cake up and get dirty or infected or attract flies or anything like that. But right now, I'm not exactly sure how I'm even going to do that, because they're in this pen together. If I go in there and, hook him to a fence and start trying to feed him carrots, that's what I do. What's his brother going to do? So I don't know. I might just have to wipe his butt with just a cloth today and do the best I can until we figure this all out. So anyway, I apologize for kind of lapsing on keeping everybody up to date and everything. I know Courtney's still been coming on once a week and just doing a quick little check-in. It's just been, like I said, a long, crazy summer. I hope everybody out there has had a nice summer, or I guess, in parts of the world it's winter. Here comes Frankie. Come on. This is tough because, he's really a sweetheart. They both are, but I just can't have them terrorizing the other animals. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to say hi? Come on, say hi. Frankie. Hey. So, there you go. There was some real-time animal rescue for you. Get me out of here, Frankie. Merman, get me out of here. So anyway, I guess that'll be it. I can already feel my phone starting to heat up. We'll keep you posted on this new drama at Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary. And if you're just tuning in, my name's Karen. I'm from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real-Time Animal Rescue. And I was just kind of updating everybody on, we took in a couple of new goats. It's been several months, and now all of a sudden, they want to pretty aggressively work out the hierarchy, and we just don't want them doing that right now because it's really just too hot for them to be chasing other animals around and pestering them all day. It's just too hot for that. So temporarily, we've got them just kind of put away. They've got food, they've got water, they've got each other. It's a pretty large-sized stall. It's actually 2 stalls with a divider in the middle. We're hoping that pretty soon we can put some type of a gate. Now, there's one gate to go in there, but if we can put some type of a gate to separate those 2 stalls, you can see Frankie's way over there, over in the corner, and then his brother's right here. This is actually 2 stalls worth. If we can put a gate there, and that's the whole goal, we have purchased a welding machine and everything, put a gate there. We can put those 2 in there for feeding purposes, and then we can put the littles back in here. And then, once the littles are done eating, I can let them out, and then these 2 can have access to the 2 sides again. It'll also make it easier for bathing purposes, because if I have those two over there, I can allow Frankie over to this side just for his bath. And then again, I can open that gate, and then the two of them can have access to this two stalls until we do some research and figure out how we're going to make this go a little bit more smoothly and have them not being so mean to Albert. So anyway, if you've tuned in, I thank you. Again, I'm Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary on Real Time Animal Rescue, and we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.